the Thunder Valley Broadcast Studios. And yeah, we have an exciting one. We have a very exciting, action-packed racing for you guys here tonight. We are at Las Vegas. Yes, the same Las Vegas that is pretty much known for many things. All the winners, that like Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski. But here at Thunder Valley, who's going to be able to gamble a lot and see who's going to be able to win? Up in the broadcast booth, it is once again yours truly, Code Red Do. And as always, my broadcast colleague, Mr. Exotic Apex. Exotic, welcome back to the booth, man.
It's nice being back here, man. I thrive for these moments because I don't know what it is. I love looking down onto the screen. I wish I could say try onto the screen, looking at these guys going at it every week. Even though there'll be some people that don't show up for certain instances, but we always have a great turnaround for drivers every week. Even though we've had, two Toyotas win and one Chevy?
Yep, the Chevy that we'll bring up here in just a few short moments. Which, by the way, our Cup Series is sponsored by 9line Apparel. You guys can go ahead and check out 9line Apparel. Go to the website 9lineapparel.com and use promo code FIGHTNOW to save 10% off your entire purchase. Once again, 9lineapparel.com. Use promo code TVR to save 20% off your entire purchase. So we can't wait. Thank you, 9line, for all you do. And, of course, don't forget to check out the Jay and Trey podcast on TNC Sports Talk on YouTube. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to Trey. Because, for the first time ever, Exotic, I finally got them into NASCAR. Trey actually watched the Daytona 500 with me yesterday. So, shout out to Trey. And he said that he'll watch the next race, which will be at Auto Club. So, can't wait for that, but let's go ahead and get back to what has been happening as of late. So, the storyline is that at the start of the season, we've had two Toyotas win at Daytona and at Auto Club, and then that streak finally ended when Mo Power wins at Kentucky, got himself his first win to end that Toyota streak. Exotic, what an impressive performance by by the 3-car last week.
Oh, yeah, it was very interesting watching the guys battle it out and everything. But I was actually kind of hoping there was going to be a Toyota Power for a good little bit, but I believe the top three did have a Toyota in there.
I wish there was the results, but either way though, it's hard to say. But yeah, I feel like we might have seen a Toyota in there, but we could be wrong to say the least. But hey, either way though, Mo Power gets the job done, and I'm telling you this though, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm excited because Las Vegas, we get a chance to go back to Vegas, a track where we pretty much it feels like you're gonna have to rely on the high side at the end of two. And then, you pretty much have a 3, maybe a 4-wide battle into 3 and 4. Exotic, tell us how special Las Vegas is.
Oh, it's very special. Like, it gives me vibes like Atlanta, but you don't have the tire wear off like Atlanta does. But my favorite parts about Vegas is going 3 to 4 wide at the tri-oval, if there's an actual possible chance. Because that is it's like unreal like any other track, because like you got Texas, Charlotte, Atlanta, and everything. They got the same cookie cutter track, but Vegas is different. It's more rounded than how would you say, trapezoid? It's not like a trapezoid. It's more like a triangle, rounded triangle, almost like a small Pocono if you look at it that way.
I mean, either way, though, the problem is that you're going to end up getting to these crazy battles. I mean, that's something that we're all potentially going to be seeing here tonight. And let's go ahead and check out the field. Let's go ahead and we got the Boss Man, D-Blood, Fire Slayer. Glad to see Fire Slayer back. We have Caps. We have Ski Mask, Long Live the Sauce, Melton, Mo Power, Ron Racing, Sporty Morty, Turf Edge, and, of course, Up the Irons.
But I see a couple people that you miss, and I do see JD Power and TCW in there as well.
Oh yeah, my bad. I seen the whole list. I completely forgot about those two. So my bad to say the least. But either way, though, I feel like it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be exciting one to see. Really, truly, who's gonna end up gambling in their who's gonna be gambling their money to see who's gonna be the one that comes out. And of course, we have been told that qualifying is done. And of course, once again, shout out to Sporty Morty. He's going to be the one streaming for us, so that way we can get a chance to get a lap counter because it's difficult enough to be able to call this race without a lap counter. So yet, shout out to Sporty Morty for helping us out there.
So we're just waiting for the qualifying results right now.
Yeah, we currently are. So when we get a chance to, I will announce the qualifying results, and we should see how it goes.
But I know I got told right before I came into the booth tonight that I may get kicked out on the couch because I keep doing this every week.
Yep. And
y'all guys in the cars, y'all better love me. Y'all better love me and do up here.
We definitely do, to say the least. But yeah, we do have our top 5, and let's go ahead and get to it. Mo Power, Ski Mask, D Blood, Fire Slayer, and Cushion Pushing. They're all in the top 5.
But I say, it was interesting seeing this up here. I think this is our first time seeing D Blood in the top 5 in qualifying this season already.
I think so. I think so.
I think he's tired of playing around. He's putting on his gloves. He said he's coming for dinner tonight, and he's gonna take about a long shot. I can see that happening right now.
Ski Mask failed qualifying inspection starting last now. So wow.
But I said, I don't know. Was he trying to play Penske with the tire issue?
Maybe so. Maybe so. I don't really know what happened, so either way, I mean, I feel like this could be something special, but we'll definitely get down to it. So, the question is who's going to win here tonight? And Apex, who do you got?
Well, I kind of want to see the Bossman actually pull something off tonight, but I don't think this is his week. I don't think so either. Like, I don't know. It's actually kind of difficult to actually distinguish who's going to be up there. But I say, I'm looking right now. I only see, was it 2 Toyotas tonight?
I think so.
Yeah, Long Live the Sauce and Fire Slayer. I kind of want to see a Toyota domination because there's so little of them.
Well, I feel like with me, I want to see Fire Slayer getting back up there to the victory lane. So, give me Fire Slayer.
Yeah, I would say Fire Slayer, but I want to see Ski Mask win. I want to see good old Ski Mask win. He's got one of the biggest mouths on him, and I want to see him put it to the test. But say he qualifies good. He has been for the past couple of races. But can he hold off the whole field now? Because he's sitting on the outside pole.
I really feel like, to me, it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna have to be.
It's
Fire
very
Slayer.
difficult. You going with Fire Slayer? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Fire Slayer on this one. I mean, I feel like he has a shot, and I feel like that Vegas should be one of his best tracks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, we get a chance to go join now, and yet, real quick, if you guys want to get a chance to check us out outside of YouTube, I encourage you guys to check out our brand new, our Facebook page. Go to facebook.com/Thunder Valley Racing League, and of course, while you're on YouTube, I encourage you guys to go subscribe and check us out, and check out all the previous races, even our championship races. So yet, this is a lot of fun, and it's going to be a great time. So. Hope you guys are enjoying it down there in the comments. And excuse me, let's get ready to go green.
But I'm having trouble getting into the server.
And of course, we have another spam. Gotta love it. Oh, never mind. They're at Iowa. Oh my gosh. Wow. They're at Iowa. I thought they was at Vegas. Well, my apologies. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen.
I do remember that conversation. It is Iowa.
Wow.
Yeah.
I put Las Vegas.
You can edit it. It'll be alright.
I can't really edit it, so it looks like D-Blood will have to. So my apologies to D-Blood and the rest of. And I got a little bit of lag. I can't. Wow. I thought that, but no, it was Arkansas went to Iowa last night. Wow. My bad. So this whole time I thought we was at Vegas. So my apologies to everyone out there, to say the least. But it looks like Mo Power is in the lead.
Oh, he's driving a different car today. He's driving the. I don't remember the original paint scheme for that. Was it like Dale Earnhardt's old paint scheme?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna have to try to fix everything, especially with the. Oh no. So once again, my apologies, D-Blood out there too. I thought we was at Vegas, but unfortunately not. But Mo Power is still in the lead here.
Oh yeah, but see, even though Ski Mask had to drop to the rear of the field, he's already gained 5 spots, and he's already coming up on TCW. Try to fight for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for 8th place. We need a a little counter on here.
Yeah, I got you covered on the lap counter. So give me 1 second. So
I just wish we had like actual broadcaster stuff. But it's all good. It's all good. We'll make it work.
Yeah, and I'm gonna see if I can be able to edit the title, but if not, then I'll have to tell D-Blood at the end. They do have 29 laps to go, so it is coming down to it. Mo Power is pulling away. D-Blood up in second. Hey, finally using one of my favorite schemes that Brian Blaney used. And of course, Fire Slayer using one of my favorite paint schemes from Kyle Busch, the Interstate Battery scheme.
But it's interesting seeing the multiple drivers changing schemes. I don't know if it's an Iowa thing or they just like, okay, new paint scheme, this is going into week number 4. And right now, I think changing paint schemes actually did help on some people, especially D-Blood, because usually he's riding in the back. But now in P2, this is actually a big turnaround, because I believe right now he sits P12 in the points. 8 points shy of the playoff cutoff line.
Yeah, he should be, to say the least. I feel like with D-Blood, he has the shot to be able to get to, be able to make up some things. And once again, I apologize for the lag, a little bit of lag off my end. And hopefully we'll get a chance to have that fixed. Once again, we're Iowa, not Las Vegas. I made a bad botch. So, apologize to everyone running the league. But either way, though, I mean, Iowa is pretty much like your typical Richmond on steroids type of vibe. If you understand what I'm saying, it's that big of a track, but yet the problem is though it's like kind of like short turns, to say the least. Apex.
Oh yeah, definitely. But see, I still get the same vibes from this track, like we were talking about the Vegas. But I believe this is, if I'm correct, Iowa, you can run the high line. It's can you hold it though? Because I believe you can get more speed coming off the corners at Iowa, but everybody's just taking it low.
Everyone is taking it low, to say the least, and I feel like that there's more to come as far as with Iowa. And the thing is that this would usually be our championship race.
Oh, the 47 in the grass.
47, that's cushion pushing. He saved it though, good save.
As I saw him tag the wall, I didn't know he was going to lose that much speed. But now he's battling on the inside with TCW in the back of the pack.
Yeah, and I can tell you this though, D Blood's got a lot of work he's got to do. I mean, finally got Fire Slayer right behind him, but Mo Power is definitely starting to slowly take advantage of pulling away from D Blood. But D Blood's going to have to be able to figure out the draft. He's going to have to be able to try to reach up to Mo Power to say the least.
Oh yeah, definitely. And if you check at the back of the field, your points leader and playoff contender is sitting in last place. Is he trying to just play it safe and just make it to the end of the race? Or he didn't do much practice, or he didn't do his homework for this track?
That is really, really hard to say, but you know he's dealing with Turf Edge 92 backup. He's got a lot of damage up on that right front. Ron Racing, who won the championship last year, he's got some damage. Sporty Morty's got some situations with Ron Racing, Caps, and of course looks to be Ski Mask. There you see JD Power, and of course let's get back up to the front, where D Blood is starting to pull away from, starting to try to be able to make up to Mo Power.
Oh yeah, but I say D Blood may not have the raw power in the beginning, but it looks like saving those little tires that he was saving is actually helping him off right now. But I say, by any chance, do you think there will be a green flag pit stop?
As long as the race is, I mean, there's probably going to have to be a green flag stop, to say the least.
Oh, if you look at it, the person who qualified in the top 5, I believe he qualified second place, started from the rear as well because of failure in inspection. He is all the way up to 5th place right now, battling for 4th against Sporty Morty.
He definitely is. So yeah, he's gonna have to be able to try to keep up with Sporty Morty, to say the least. And speaking of Sporty Morty, we're gonna have to later on we're gonna have to keep an eye out on the lap counter. But yeah, Ski Mask finally passing Sporty Morty. Caps is doing very well for himself, so we should see him try to be able to make some adjustments, make some improvements. But it looks like D Blood is finally catching up to Mo Power. He's finally right behind him.
Oh yeah, he's up to his bumper now. He's trying to try to take the inside as Mo Power gets shoved up the track just a little bit, giving D Blood all kinds of room and clean air. It's just going to shoot his car up to on the front. And Fire Slayer, he's coming in behind him. I think this is the first time you're going to see a battle with 3 manufacturers this late in the season, or this early in the season.
You see the contact that they made between D Blood?
Yeah, I did. But so they're giving each other a little bit of shake and bakes, letting them know that they're there.
They definitely are, to say the least. But D Blood does make the pass.
Fire Slayer gets contact. Yeah, D Blood makes the pass, but Fire Slayer gets in the back of Mo Power, almost lost it.
Oh man, this is getting really, really difficult, to say the least.
But I said, I don't know what happened, but D Blood's about to catch his first lap car of TCW. I wonder what happened to him. Like, could he fall off the pack, possibly spun, or got loose, something? Because he is way off the pace.
He definitely is way off the pace, to say the least. And I feel like with TCW, he has the ability to be able to get back into the playoffs. It's just, he's just kind of really struggling, to say the least, from here and there.
But it's like he is sitting in 11th place in points, 1 point above D Blood. But I don't think that's going to help him. Well, Heath is not in this race tonight.
No, he's not.
He's going to he's going to gain at least 1 spot.
Supposed to be only gaining maybe at least like 1 spot, but the thing is though is that At what cost? At what cost, to say the least?
Listen, you would hope that the less people that race, the more points that you get. But if you're going to have, like, if you have a bad night, you have a bad night. Everybody understands. This cap's going low, below the yellow line. Let's see, is it time for get new tires?
Oh man, that's it. Potentially. I mean, potentially. I mean, at what cost though? At what cost do you want to make?
Oh wow, I didn't notice this. Fire Slayer made a pass on Mopar already. And he's already gained about 10 car lengths. And Ski Mask is just reeling in Mopar down fast.
And right now, let's go ahead and check on Mo Power real quick. There he is. Ski Mask is slowly approaching up to him.
Best, I think Mopar put the horses to the test way too early, just wearing out the tires. That gave D-Blood and Fire Slayer like just enough time to like save that little bit to actually pull away from him, because he's not using all of his power at all. And Ski Mask is getting real close. I gotta admit, the biggest move of the night, or biggest mover of this race already, is Ski Mask. I'll admit that it's pretty impressive to start from the rear after a failure inspection to make your way in the top 5. That'd be top 3.
It is just unbelievable, to say the least, and I feel like, you know, the more the merrier, especially when it comes to how incredible Ski Mask is and how incredible this race is. This is pretty much just all eventful, all impactful one. D-Blood is currently still in the lead right now here at stage number 2. I'm gonna see how many laps we have left thanks to Ski Mask. Or not Ski Mask, but Sporty Morty.
But if Ski Mask wants to catch up with D-Blood before the stage ends, he has a long ride to go, because D-Blood has a whole backstretch ahead of him.
Absolutely, to say the least. But right now, I think we're pretty much at 4 laps to go. I think we're at 4 laps, but I will definitely try to see how many we have currently. And yeah, we actually do have
see anybody pit.
3 to go. Yeah, 3 to go. Get ready to be 2 to go this time by.
Oh wow! And I'm surprised there was no pitting.
It didn't even seem like that long, that short of a stage. Really, it just felt like we just now got to the start of the stage.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's out. With the new stage, or the first stage ending, and having D-Blood up front, Fire Slayer in second, Ski Mask in third, Sporty Morty in 4th, and Mo Power in 5th.
And we are currently on the white flag right now. So D-Blood, who's known for be able to win at this track, I mean, fought Ski Mask to win to try to be able to face against him at the truck championship, and now looks to be here we are with stage 1 winner goes to D-Blood. Fire Slayer second. I think we do. Do you know who finished third?
Third was Ski Mask. Ski Mask third. Sporty Morty 4th. Mo Power 5th. I believe that was the top 5. But I gotta admit, I think this race is actually looking good already for D-Blood, because the past 3 races he has only gotten 2 top 10s. 2 top 10s. No top 5s, no poles. No penalties either. No penalties. That's a good thing. No stage points. Nothing. And he's just got himself a first stage win. Qualified in the top 5. And had a heck of a lead over second and third. Or second and back.
Not bad to say the least. And Yo, hey, we're about to get ready to be back under green at stage 2. This time with D-Blood leading the field, following along Fire Slayer, Ski Mask, and Sporty Morty. Stage 2 underway. About to say stage 3. My broadcast is not really the best tonight. I don't know why.
But so we have our good nights and our bad nights. But so it's totally understandable. And we got Fire Slayer fighting on the outside. He said he wants to come into play.
Oh man, look at Mo Power on the inside.
Ooh. Like I said, Mo Power will use his horses to get up to the front. But I would think you want to save your time. Oh, he runs in the back of D-Blood.
Oh my gosh. Fire Slayer's on the outside. Fire Slayer's going to take the lead.
I see you got Chase Elliott running on the outside now of D-Blood. I see Ski is no... What's it called? I can't even think of the right words when I'm broadcasting. This is ridiculous.
And once again, I do apologize for the lag on my end. Definitely need to get that fixed tomorrow.
As Ski's trying to clear D-Blood right now, as he's trying to take the high line, trying to get the more power out of the turn. I think he may get it this time. And he clears D-Blood as D-Blood falls back from first to third with Mo Power on his rear bumper, letting him know that he is here and he wants him to move. Mo Power doesn't care if you're the host. He came here to race and win, and Mo Power looks like he's about to clear D-Blood, and he sure does. Sporty Morty's going to try to take his chance too.
Yeah, once again, I do apologize for the lag. I don't know why it's been lagging so bad. I feel like I might have to. I'm not going to try to end the broadcast, but it's kind of difficult to get a chance to call this race, especially since everyone's lagging and making the broadcast looking bad.
But as a quick question, is there anything downloaded on PS4 right now?
No.
You sure?
Positive. I
Anybody else on?
No. I got my phone on airplane mode and nobody's really on. So, and plus the only time if I even get on this thing anymore is for this or for any other leagues, say the least.
I got you.
But hey, let's go ahead and continue on with the race. Fire Slayer is slowly starting to pull away from Mo Power. Mo Power does take second. Sporty Morty up to third, but there's a battle up in fifth. Oh, Caps hits up the iron, and a 3-wide battle for third.
Yeah, well, I see a 3-wide battle for not 3-wide battle, a 3-car battle for second with Mo Power, D-Blood, and Sporty. And your boy Ski Mask sitting in P5 or fighting for P5 with Up the Irons, Caps, and TCW that we saw that had trouble on last stage.
Glad to see him back up there, and yet, let's go ahead and pick up back there. You see, pretty much the front, almost the top 3 is slowly spread out, but really, it's really D-Blood trying to be able to catch up to Mo Power in his draft.
But he's trying his hardest at least. I say, even though it's been about 10 laps in the stage already, would you think Fire Slayer would do the same thing Mo Power did? Wear out the tires, use up all the fuel at the beginning just so he can get the lap sled? Or would you sit where Sporty's at and conserve just a little bit?
I can definitely see it. I can definitely see it, to say the least, especially with each situation is going. And man, I wish I could be able to get a chance to get rid of these spams in the comments.
But I say it happens. But I say spams will come and go.
Yeah. But we do have less than 20 laps to go this time by. 20 to go.
That's good. That's good to hear. But I want to know how much fuel these cars can take. I'm used to seeing green flag pit stops, people rushing down the pit road to see who can get the best strategy. But it looks like everybody is just playing the safe game.
That's what it looks to be. Everyone's trying to be able to keep things safe.
But I talked about him earlier. Long live the sauce. Looks like he got his car repaired during the stage ending, and he's gained about 6 spots since then, and he's right behind Caps, JD Power, and Ski Mask in the top 10.
Yet right now, D-Blood's trying to be able to catch up to Mo Power, and yet we can see another battle that's going on for 4th place, where Sporty Morty is. Ski Mask is trying to be able to run down to the outside, up the irons. There you also see Long with the Sauce, our points leader, struggling right behind Caps.
I did just see on the wall a little bit. He must be having a struggling night, because I know this track is tough. This is not for the weary. You gotta have, what's it called? You gotta have some, not sense, but your wits. You gotta have your wits for this track, because I know it can be tricky. It's a lot of on the gas, off the gas, on the gas, off the gas. Because it's like Bristol had a baby and it was not a baby.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much say it like that, to say the least. But I do admire Fire Slayer. I mean, I told you, he's got himself a really good car. Even though I thought we was at Vegas, but instead we was at Iowa. But nevertheless, so, Iowa is one of Fire Slayer's best tracks, and yeah, he's definitely showing it, and he's trying to be able to bring that third. He's pretty much the only Toyota that has not gotten a chance to go to Victory Lane. It's been all Mike G, and it's been all Long Live the Sauce.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I say Fire Slayer and Masopes, as Masopes is not here tonight, are the only two Toyotas who haven't won, but they all have a top 5 finish. I believe all of them has a top 3 finish.
Yeah, you are correct.
And your pick is sitting out in front right now. Oh, looks like Cushion Pushing's in the pits. Do you think he called it a night? I apologize for that. I couldn't find the mute button fast enough. Everything okay on your end?
Yeah, everything's all good on my end. Yeah.
Best to ride along with Fire Slayer right now as he goes into turn number 3. You see D-Blood in the background trying to keep his 2nd place spot over Mo Power right now.
Cushion Pushing, I think he is currently out of the race, so DNF for Cushion Pushing.
Tough night. It really is. He is sitting 17th in points, but say, I understand stuff happens, but some people just don't get lucky. Some people just don't. Yeah, he sits 28 points out of the cutoff line, but him making the race actually does him good. It does.
Definitely can say that we're seeing a really tough battle here between D-Blood and Mo Power, while Fire Slayer is pulling away.
And that's what Fire Slayer wants to see in his rearview mirror, is them two fighting. And it looks like Ski Mask is in 4th place. He may reel these guys in if they use up their tires mostly. And I know Ski Mask is talented at this track. He knows how to work every groove of this track of any car. Cup car, Xfinity, trucks, ARCA, all kinds of stuff. He knows how to get the job done when the time is right.
It's going to be, I feel like with D-Blood, he has to be able to, a great shot, to say the least.
Oh yeah, definitely, most definitely. Also, I do have a bone to pick.
Yeah, what's up?
With this season. All right, your last season points champion, Ron Racing.
Yeah.
He's sitting in 7th in the points. There's already been 3 winners. Do you think he's able to actually keep this up?
That is a very good question.
Because even though he didn't win a race, he won the championship. That's pretty outstanding, in my defense. But the way this race is going, out of your top 5, only 1 driver has won the race. Only 1. And that would be Mo Power.
Yeah.
Fire Slayer hasn't won. Yeah, D-Blood hasn't won. So I don't know if we're going to see a 1 win for each driver. Like, I believe this playoff cutoff line, or the playoff line, will have to determine who has the most points, even with the win.
Yeah, it's very difficult to say the least, especially for those who are currently in the top 5. They've not really gotten that win yet. But Fire Slayer, I mean, he's definitely going to have to be able to do what he can. And
yeah, definitely.
But we'll definitely see how it goes, especially for Fire Slayer, and I will definitely check to see how many laps we have left to go.
But I know the clock's ticking down with laps.
1 to go.
One to go. I'm actually 1 to go. Yeah. I'm impressed because Fire Slayer made it look easy.
I'm telling you, this is one of his favorite tracks. But yeah, that is it. We are pretty much had the white flag. Fire Slayer, D-Blood, Mo Power, your current top 5.
Yep, Fire Slayer, D-Blood, Mo Power, Ski Mask, and Sporty Morty for the top 5.
Very awesome stage for Fire Slayer. He took advantage of a good situation and he know how to handle it.
Oh yeah, but I say he's showing that even though he may be the lone wolf in the Yoda Club in the top 5, he's gonna push it to the test. He wants to get Toyotas that have the most wins this season. I can see it happening right now. We actually may see a Toyota win the championship.
I wouldn't doubt that, not one bit, especially since the Toyotas have been on a roll.
And no one wants to call inspection on Toyotas either.
and I agree to say the least, but yet here we are. We get ready to get back on the green for our 3rd and final stage. Green flag in the air as Fire Slayer leads the field back to green.
Bessie, you got your dynamic duo, D-Blood and Ski Mask on the outside. But I wonder if they're going to team up trying to get a perfect strategy to throw Fire Slayer off his game. Fire Slayer and Mo Power off their game.
Oh, but
Ski Mask tax walls. Oh, everybody's starting to get jumbled up after that little incident from Ski Mask.
And now here comes the battle between Mo Power and Fire Slayer. Fire Slayer on the outside, and here comes Mo Power on the inside.
And Fire Slayer takes it in front of Mo Power. But I know there's going to be a green flag pit stop at least if it stays like it has been all race.
Fire Slayer hits the outside wall. Here comes Mo Power. He's going to try to take the inside, and he does. He clears them. New leader.
Yep, we got a new leader. We haven't had much lead changes tonight, and if it was a lead change, it's been the same leaders.
Pretty much our first one of the night.
So we get Ski Mask trying to go outside of Caps right now, trying to reel himself back in after having that traumatic mistake. And up the irons looks like he got loose going on the front stretch, but he capitalized. Come on, Ski Mask. I can't choose someone that they don't win. Come on, Ski.
Here comes D-Blood. D-Blood's trying to be able to get to the inside of Fire Slayer. And here comes Sporty Morty. He's going to try to give Fire a little push.
I'm going to say D-Blood still looking on the inside of Fire Slayer with that body armor Ford Mustang. And you got Sporty Morty right behind him trying to give him that little bit of push to get him around Fire Slayer. And Fire Slayer takes it high. He may have a big run off of turn number 2, and he does.
He most certainly does, to say the least. But yet, the thing is, though, these drivers can't be battling. They're going to have to be able to try to work with one another if they want to be able to catch up to the front and try to reach to Mo Power.
But see, at this point, I believe some people are going to try to go for strategies, especially people outside the top 5. They're going to try to do probably something with short pitting, probably right sides only, just something to try to get their leverage to get towards the front and actually try to capitalize and win.
Well, right now it is all Mo Power and it is all Fire Slayer, but yet D-Blood's gonna have to be able to do something.
Oh yeah, if he wants to lock himself in, he's going to definitely have to do something. But for him to actually be a contender this whole race is probably a relief on his end, because he's been having the black cat show up at the garage every week. And right now, I think he got rid of the cat. I really think he did. I think he got a silver one.
But yeah, the thing is, if you want to be Fire Slayer, you're gonna have to work on trying to catch up to Mo Power.
Yeah, most definitely. I say there's still a lot of racing left. But say even though we're in the final stage, you just got to make your marks, make sure you do everything perfect, make sure your pit strategy is on point. Get your friends where they're at right now, and hope for the best, pretty much.
I definitely do agree.
I'm trying to see if anybody's trying to save fuel, but it looks like no one ain't. It looks like everybody's trying to play catch up to the leader.
So far, it's been a really clean race. We haven't really seen any cautions, so yet glad to see that, especially at a track like Iowa.
Oh yeah, it's very relieving to actually see a cleaner race at a small, like one of the small tracks. Like, you don't get to see this much every often. Usually people are door to door, bumper to bumper, nudging noses where noses doesn't need to be nudged. But everybody's keeping it clean.
Everyone's keeping it clean, to say the least. I mean, we've had about maybe a couple of damages here and there, but yeah, oh man, but yeah, that's just a lag. I do apologize for the lag once again.
So you got Fire Slayer going up on Mo Power's bumper right now. Let's say Fire Slayer may have a little bit of fire up under his car. Or as he tags the wall, loses the momentum he just got. He may have just got D-Blood into his draft a little bit. And we spoke about him earlier tonight. But long live the Sauce has peeked his way in the top 5. He's sitting in P4 right now, trying to sneak his way back into the for another win.
Everything he can, to say the least, and yet Mo Power is he's been so good here tonight.
Must say, that's like what everybody says, practice makes perfect. And I know this man puts a lot of practice onto the tracks. I know he loves racing. But I say, the only way to get dominant is to be dominant, and right now he is being dominant. I say he isn't scared to put one foot in front of the other and run. And right now that's exactly what he's doing.
I will bring us our lap counter right now, so give me 1 second.
You got battle for fifth right now with Up the Irons in number 4. Ski Mask going on inside. It was Sporty Morty tagging along. Would he make it 3 wide? I don't think so. I don't think so. Sporty Morty's going to let them battle out so he can go up under them.
51 to go. Now being 50 to go here.
Yeah, you heard that guy. Everybody, 50 to go.
50 to go, yep. And I'm pretty sure I was lagging, wasn't I?
Oh, no, you sound perfectly fine to me.
Alright, make sure. Oh, but looks like I thought D-Blood had hit the outside wall, but yeah, we're seeing a lot of different battles.
Sporty Morty tags the wall just a little bit. Up the Irons riding up the track. Misses Sporty by a little bit. Capitalizes. This battle for 6 is actually pretty nice to watch.
As we see right here between Up the Irons and Sporty Morty. A little battle here and there. Excuse me. Let's begin.
But if there's a trophy of giving up how much laps are led tonight, I believe Mo Power actually would get it. Because he's just taking every lap.
He sure is, to say the least, and you gotta give credit to, especially when it comes to Mo Power.
Oh yeah, Dave, I believe it's the American ethanol he has in this system at this moment.
I couldn't agree with you more, man. I couldn't agree with you more. Mo Power is definitely taking advantage of a really good lead, and he's got to enjoy it. But the problem is, though, he's got 2 of the best drivers right behind him, slowly trying to approach him.
Oh yeah, they may have been battling just a little bit, but they've been working together to at least catch him, and they went from being 8 car lengths back to Mo Power's bumper to 1 car length. Let's see, if I was Mo Power, I wouldn't be scared, but I would just have a close eye on them.
I mean, it seems like lap by lap, you can see how good they are. I think it's, coming off of, 2 and 4 is where Fire Slayer will potentially get them, as I end up having another lag. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get a chance to race tomorrow, but speaking of tomorrow, well, I'll get a chance to, we're going to be back here tomorrow. TCW will be back up in the booth. Or somebody will be up in the booth, and yet you guys don't want to miss it. Same time tomorrow, 9 o'clock Eastern time.
Oh yeah, don't miss it. It's going to be one hell of a race tomorrow night. Let's see, Fire Slayer into the wall just a little bit. It gives D-Blood just that little bit of room to sneak his nose up under there. Oh, he tags Fire Slayer just a little bit.
Good save, though. Good save.
But so you got Long Live the Sauce and Ski Mask fighting for 4th place right now. If they would just work with each other, they may catch up to this top 3. And you get Up the Irons and Sporty Morty fighting for 6th.
They definitely are, and I feel like, we're seeing a lot, and I don't know what's been going on. There's so much lag. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's no way I can be able to race tomorrow. So once again, I apologize to everyone that's watching this for the lag. And yeah, Chantel is definitely not the best lately.
But so what internet provider you got?
Chantel, it's
Chantel?
Yeah, Chantel. Yes.
I've never heard of Chantel.
It's pretty much a local base in my home state. So
Gotcha.
I'm gonna have to call and
You
try
better
to.
start making some phone. Yeah, you're gonna have to start making some phone calls tomorrow.
I'm gonna have to make some phone calls tonight to see if they can come down.
Oh wow. You think they'll come this late?
Not this late, but I'm gonna try to get it booked tomorrow. That's all I can hope for.
Let's see, the top three are panning out just a little bit, not much, but just a little bit. I believe Mopower used all the rubber off his tires to get up so far to the point where he has to slow up a little bit more each lap, and that's what allowed Fireslayer and D-Blood to catch right back up. But just with them three, I wouldn't count that Ski Mask along with the Sauce, because they have left the rear pack and they are thriving to come to the front now. I believe we're coming down to 40 laps to go, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I will definitely check real quick. And once again, shout out to Sporty Morty for hooking us up. And we are currently at 37 to go. 37 to go this time by.
37. Nice. So I'm wondering whenever this pit strategy is going to come in. And Fireslayer up Mopower's bumper right now.
Yeah, he is right there with Mopower's back bumper.
Let's see if we look closely. Ski Mask along with the Sauce is catching right up to him. They're getting real close.
Yeah, they ain't that far away from third place. I mean, I'm looking at it on Long with the Sauce's point of view as we have now 36, 35 to go. And they're just waiting on something to happen between this top three.
Well, I believe the top three ran so strong at the beginning of stage 3. It's to the point that their tires are worn down.
Yeah.
And that Ski Mask and Sauce was able to catch back up or slowly catch back up. So this may be a 5-way battle for a lead. Probably in the next 15 laps.
We're going to see something. We're going to see something to say the least. And I feel like Mopower is going to try to... He's going to have to block, or we'll end up seeing some sort of strategy.
Oh, strategy indeed. I know these cars are very slick right now. They're running on 20 lap old tires. I know they don't have much longer for them to run on them anymore.
Yeah.
As Fireslayer looks like he's getting loose every time he gets off the corners. I don't know if you're seeing that.
I got too much lag. I can't even see really much of anything.
Oh man.
Yeah. This has not been the best race to broadcast, especially with that situation.
That's it. Happens. Happens to the best of us.
Mopower, Fireslayer, and D-Blood, your current top three. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to them after the race.
But it ain't over yet. Not yet. Oh, we got Mopower and D-Blood going in.
Yeah, and
going in pit road.
Fireslayer staying out.
Let's see, you got I believe that's Ron Racing. Yeah, Ron and JD Power in here as well. Yeah, Fireslayer all out by himself right now. Ski Mask is going into pit road now. So it's 2 Toyotas out in the top 2. You got Fireslayer, Long Live the Sauce. No one to touch them in sight. Sporty Morty in 3rd. Up the Irons in 4th. And I believe it's the 37th Turf Tech in 5th. Oh, we got Fireslayer on pit road. Yep, Fireslayer on pit road. So long live the Sauce as your current leader. And he's now coming into pit road. And I believe that's giving Turf Tech the lead. Yeah, I believe Turf Tech is your leader right now.
I will definitely
In
have
that
to
37 Scots machine, yeah. You have to definitely check on that because this is interesting. I don't think he's had a lead all season.
I don't think so, but now that Sporty Morty's currently down at pit road, I can't really tell y'all who is our current leader until he gets a chance to get out. So, we'll give us some time and one second.
Because I know this is going to shake up. Oh, bless you, bless you.
Thank you.
Big bless you from down south.
Yeah, thank you, bro. See some people
Oh,
there.
Turf taken to the wall.
Oh no.
Feels like he's getting loose. He saves it. He saves it. He's trying to keep that car out as long as he can, but with him doing it, it can hurt his time.
Yeah, and I do have
the irons coming out. Yeah.
Mo Power is back in the lead.
Mo Power is in the lead. Oh,
Yeah.
no, notice that. Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys.
Y'all good? Looks like to be Mo Power, Fireslayer, and D Blood.
With Windland down to 25 to go, do you think Fireslayer can come back? Because I know he has a strong car. I know D Blood has a strong car, and I see Ski Mask popping into the picture.
We'll definitely have to see what's going to happen, to say the least.
So Ski Mask is catching up the D Blood's bumper right now. He's about 2 or 3 car lengths behind him. Mo Power is extending the gap with him and Fireslayer over D Blood. Ski Mask is about to back and move on D Blood. I think Ski Mask has everything dialed in right now. He's feeling the best he's ever had for the past 3 weeks. He's going to try to pass D Blood and go hunt down the leader of Mo Power.
I mean,
Ski below D Blood.
Yep, we see that. We've seen these two battle here before.
Now Ski's going to have to take a big charge all the way to the front as he's about a whole turn behind now.
As we see here with Mo Power, Mo Power does take the lead.
And it looks like there's going to be lap traffic as well with JD Power, TCW, and Ron Racing. I say, could this shake up a little bit if if leaders can't get by them?
I mean, this could shake up a whole lot. I mean, especially with the lap traffic, and if that's the case, then yeah, that's going to help Fireslayer try to be able to reach up to Mo Power.
But I know with Mo Power getting into the draft a little bit, I know Fireslayer will actually get a little bit of draft and a little bit more momentum than Mo Power and catch up a little bit faster. And see, right now he did gain about two car lengths off that back stretch.
19 to go this time by. 19 to go.
I say Mo Power looking on the inside of JD Power of a lap car. Does he make it clean all the way through? I believe so. And here comes Fireslayer. Fireslayer looking strong. He's hungry. He said he wants to be the 4th person to win in this in the new season. That's gonna be insane. Via 4 races, 4 different winners. That's literally insane.
And we've not had a repeat winner at all. I mean, it's been 3 different drivers. I mean, with Mike G, Lawless Sauce, and Mo Power. And Fireslayer wants to ruin that little party that Mo Power has in mind.
And I don't blame Fireslayer. But I say he has more points than Mo Power. He does. By 1 point. But it'll make 3 Toyotas that has wins. And then Fireslayer on the inside. He is going to try to take the lead over Mo Power this lap.
Man, they're side by
I don't know,
side.
that's too close to. Yeah, that's too close to call. We're not running on 80 FPS. We're running on 30, maybe 30. So we can't get the exact frame.
Fire Slayer does regain the lead.
But if you're looking at Mopower's rearview mirror, Ski Mask and D-Blood are still back there. They can still try to find to make a move. If Fire Slayer and Mopower waste their tires passing on these lap cars. You got Ron Racing and TCW fighting it out a little bit. So, TCW looks like he shuts the door on Fire Slayer, but they go on the inside. Ron Racing going to try to block. Fire Slayer to the inside, making it 3 wide.
Oh my gosh. These lap cars.
Ron Racing takes Mopower.
Ron Racing takes out Mopower. Man, Mopower.
And we're still green. We are still green.
Oh. And Mopower is down the pit road. He's done. He's got to be done with. Oh my god.
Let's say if I was Mopower, I already know there's probably words right now going all over the radio. That is a hell of a way to end someone's race. I would hate to be in Mopower series right now.
And now I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it seems to be, oh my gosh. But we are seeing, I think it might be now Ski Mask, Fire Slayer, and D-Blood as I get a bad sign that the broadcast could end up being over. Oh no. Yeah, we're still on the air. Okay.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Once again, I apologize for the lag issues. I will get that fixed tomorrow. And we'll go from there.
I said, it looks like Mopower is back on the track. He's going to score some points anyways. He said he's going to finish the race at least. But I know it hurts to see that the person you were just battling for the lead is now 2 laps ahead. I know that hurts.
Now under 9 laps to go for Fire Slayer.
But he's on the outside right now with Caps. Trying to get past his lap car, but the lap car is still fighting for him. I said with that incident that went on, Ski Mask and D-Blood did drop the pace a lot. I think they got tangled up with Mopower as well as soon as he went around. You got D-Blood all the way. He's about maybe 15 to 20 car lengths behind Ski Mask.
Eight laps to go for this time by for Fire Slayer.
As if Fire Slayer keeps it like this, he will be the 4th winner of this season in the Cup Series. He just has to keep his lines clean and just run. He can just stay right behind Mopower all he wants without any repercussions.
7 to go. 7 to go this time by for Fire Slayer.
Oh, quick question. Did you ever notice the 18 car of this paint scheme had I am second on his own car?
Yeah, oh yeah. As many times as I used it when I played this game, oh yeah, absolutely.
I've never noticed that.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I think I did say now six laps to go.
6 to go. And I know Fire Slayer, he is jumping with joy in his cockpit right now. But so that is 6 laps of joy, even though it's not the way he probably wanted. He probably wanted to fight for the win, but he just has a nice clean lead over second place of Ski Mask.
And 5 laps to go this time by for Fire Slayer. 5 to go.
Yeah, just was it 5 more miles? 5 more miles till it's over. Is it 5 miles or 5? It's something. Some odd number of miles.
4 to go. Fire Slayer, you know he has to hate it from Mo Power. You know he has to hate it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But never mind. Supposed to be. I think we're at 2 to go now. 2 to go.
Oh,
Wow.
2 to go. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. That's West Virginia math.
West Virginia math. I love it. I love it.
And looks like Fire Slayer is going to end up winning this race. I think we should be on the white flag.
If we're on the white flag, he has to stay clean. No more mistakes. He has the biggest lead over second place right now over Ski.
And he's going to get it done, coming to the cross finish line. The white. Either way, though, Fire Slayer got this in the bag and he gets it. Fire Slayer wins.
And it's Ski Mask second.
D-Blood
D-Blood third.
Yep. I'll go ahead and try to get D-Blood. Try to get. About time we finally get a chance to talk to old D-Blood. All right, I got
Mo Power, Ski Mask, and D.
Can you get
Fire Slayer, my bad. Fire Slayer.
Fire Slayer's already in here. D-Blood's already in here. Now I just need you to get Ski Mask in here for me.
Alright, just sent it.
What's going on there, winner?
Out time.
Hey, another Toyota driver gets the victory lane. I mean, how do you feel about that?
Hey, gotta pick off where we left off, I guess. Got beat last week, or the week before. Unfortunate I couldn't make it. Probably would have been a different story, but I'll tell you what, it was a bad thing of circumstances for the 3 car there. Me and him and a couple other guys in here, we're going to be battling all season.
I mean, you can pretty much say that Mo Power is definitely going to be the one to be able to battle with, and you two had an incredible battle throughout this whole race.
Oh yeah, he's legit.
And we want to welcome in Ski Mask. Ski Mask, welcome to the booth, man. Congratulations on that top 3.
What's up, dude? Thanks, man.
And of course, we finally get a chance to have the boss man up into the booth. Welcome in, D-Blood.
He's taking his Jero talk him a little.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say congratulations to you 3. I mean, congratulations to Fire Slayer as well on the win. D-Blood, you got a chance to be able to have some incredible battles, and I feel like, you had to build many chances to be able to win the stages, and of course, get a chance to win this race. Take us through your race, man.
Wasn't bad. One stage, one there. I ran a tighter setup, and then I got over aggressive with the adjustments in stage 2 and made my car too tight. And then I tried to loosen it up in stage 3, and that last pit stop I tried to make it even more looser, and it got even more tight. So I kind of messed myself up messing with the over adjusting, but over and all, it was a good race. I got to eat the back of the 3 car there, about 10 to go, so it was all fun.
I mean, what more can you get a chance to ask for, to say the least? And Ski Mask, you had your battles, and that if it wasn't for that 3 car incident, I mean, you probably could have been in a different spot. But hey, I mean, here you are. I mean, you passed D-Blood, for what was now second place. I mean, how do you feel to get a chance to finally have another top 3 added to your column?
No, it feels pretty good, man. I feel like I had a pretty good plan going into the race. I qualified up front, but I had to start in the back because I messed up the paint scheme and whatnot. But
it was my car was really good after about 20 laps. It really would come in, and I'd start to reel in the leaders. But on the start of stage 2 and the start of stage 3, each time I hit the wall, got sucked into the wall. It don't let you go, and got scrambled in the back of the pack, and then I'd have to pass everybody again, and then I'd be sitting there in 4th, and by that time it was, not enough laps, but happy to get a top 5 out of it.
Absolutely, to say the least. Exotic, you got some questions?
Yeah, I say I was thinking it was going to be a different finish, but Fireslayer, did you think Mopar was going to be the first person to actually have 2 wins this season?
He was not doing. He was. I don't know how to say it because I was just sitting there behind him, just trying to save my stuff, hit my marks, and I could tell when his car would start falling off, and it was just a matter of time. And I was just, like I said, I was just being patient all race long, and I picked a good time to try to get by him before those 2 lap cars.
About 15 to go. About 15 laps into it, his car would fall off.
Yeah, you could see it.
Hey, Ski, check your messages.
Okay.
But we noticed that up in the booth that he would take off and everything. He'll have a strong car in the first 15 laps, and you Fireslayer and D-Blow would catch up right to him. But I got a question for D-Blood.
Yo.
How hard was it getting the cat out the garage?
Damn, that cat just won't go away. Good Lord. I thought I finally got rid of it after I won stage 1, and that sucker came back and bit me in the tail in stage 3. Good night of living. I'm going to shoot that damn thing whenever I see it.
You must be doing something not right in your personal life or something.
Must not be.
I don't know. Heck, I guess I had too good of a season last year, so it's come back to bite me this year.
Yeah.
That picture got him all shook up in Discord.
Yeah, that was such a fun track, man. I had a lot of fun.
It was a fun race. It was a clean race. It's probably fun for y'all to call.
I mean,
it was.
I had some lag issues, so it wasn't really the best quality, and yeah.
That's nothing new.
Fireslayer, shut up. Of course. But hey,
got him.
Like he always does every time whenever he goes up in the booth. Anyways,
you gotta know what's coming, bro.
every time, it don't matter what league you're in, you always gotta throw some shots at me, bro. But either way, though, if you guys are heading down to Texas, I want to get a chance to ask you guys individually what you guys think about next Monday's race at Texas. D-Blood, start off with you.
Come on, Rick Ski.
Yeah.
Just throw the black cat in his truck.
We really go to Texas next week. Oh crap! I don't know. I mean, Texas is like Charlotte. I like Charlotte, so.
Ski Mask, what's your thoughts on Texas next week, bud?
Yeah, it's just biggest challenge with Texas is definitely coming off turn 4 there into the tri-oval there. It's gets pretty loose. It's pretty squirrely, so. But it's a fun track, multiple grooves, and should be a lot of fun.
And last but not least, Fireslayer. Any final thoughts for Texas next week?
Avoid D-Blood and Ski's altercations.
Just watch out for that black cat. Just watch out for the black cat.
Yeah, I'm going to throw that daggone black cat in your stall. Good night of living.
Nah, I feel pretty confident going into Texas. Been running really good there in recent league action. I mean, the finishes in those leagues didn't show how well I was running, but I think I got a pretty good handle on it.
Well,
And
hey,
looking for. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be battling Mo Power again. Like I said, that dude, he's something. I mean, he's good. He's legit.
He somehow got
And
some more power.
it just sucks that the whatever circumstances he gets caught up in just takes him out of it.
Yeah.
yeah, and hey, I gotta say, awesome race from an awesome top three that you guys did. Congratulations to all three of you guys. Before we get a chance to hop off the air, Exotic, do you have any final thoughts, final comments about the race tonight?
No, I just like seeing the black cat being thrown around a little bit, but that's the only thought I have.
All
Oh, she's
right.
gonna get thrown. You come find me next week before the race. We gonna kick that sucker all over the daggone garage.
I'm bringing out Sally tomorrow night, D-Blood.
Sally.
Yeah, Sally.
His personal cat.
The
Oh,
blonde.
your cat. That's all. That's all I need. One more daggone cat running around.
Talking about the truck.
Oh, you name your trucks now?
Yeah, the championship truck on that. Yeah.
Well, I just want you to know I owe you a little payback. So this time I'm not gonna be so nice. You know.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait.
Remember, there's 2 paybacks in this lobby right now.
You know. I took it easy on you last year, son.
Yeah. I couldn't tell running into the goddamn apron, but.
Oh, this year there's not. Trust me, you'll know this year because you'll just notice there's no breaks.
Well,
All right,
hey,
then.
all right, but
Thanks,
hey,
guys.
no problem. Hey, that was
Ski,
an
I
awesome
got it
race.
set up for you again.
Oh, I appreciate
Come holler at me.
Send them over, man.
I'm gonna. It's gonna look like Brad tomorrow night. Brad at Daytona. So it's
Oh,
gonna be the
Lord.
Toyota.
Oh Lord, no, we don't need to see someone flipping out of the short track now. But hey, that was
You'll see that daggum cat flip if I ever get a hold of it.
hey, that was it for our coverage here live at Iowa Exotic Apex. That was an incredible race. We got a chance to call. And before we hop off the air, make sure you guys check out our sponsors, Nylon Apparel. Head on over to nylonapparel.com. Use promo code TVR20 to save 10% off your tire purchase. Also, check out the Jay and Trey podcast on TSC Sports Talk on YouTube. Thank you to all of you guys for watching, for tuning in. Check us out on Facebook. And
I got one more thing to say.
yes.
TRD, baby!
But hey, make sure you guys check us out on Facebook. Like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And hopefully we'll have someone up in the booth for tomorrow at Iowa for the trucks. Same time, 9 o'clock Eastern time. But for everyone here, I am Code Red Dude saying so long. And for the truck series, we'll see y'all tomorrow. But for the Cup series, we'll see you next Monday at Texas.